I'm standing here, staring at the gates of TUI Magic Life Bodrum, my heart heavy with the weight of shattered dreams. I traveled from the US, exhausted from the long journey, only to find myself in a nightmare. As I checked in, my room was a mess, dirty, with pillowcases stained and bathrooms that reeked of mold. The air was thick with the smell of stagnation, an insult to the senses. I felt like I was stuck in a bad dream where nothing makes sense. The beach bar at night was the only decent thing, but even that couldn't salvage the experience. The DJ and music were nice, I'll give them that, but it was a fleeting distraction from the chaos that surrounded me. As I looked around, I saw people struggling to get sunbeds, fighting over the few decent spots like they were scraps of food in a barren wasteland. The pool was overcrowded, the noise was deafening, and the constant smell of chlorine hung in the air like a toxic cloud. But that was just the beginning. The food, lukewarm, bland, and repetitive. It was like they were trying to torture my taste buds to make me concede defeat. How could a 5-star hotel serve such swill? It was an affront to the culinary world, a slap in the face to every chef who's ever dared to dream. And don't even get me started on the luxury, amenities, or lack thereof. No toothbrush, no body lotion, not even a vanity kit. It was like they expected me to bring my own, like some kind of nomad wandering the deserts of Turkey. The shower drainage was faulty, flooding the bathroom every single time I used it. When I complained, they just shrugged it off, telling me they'd fix it. Fix it? How could they fix something that was fundamentally broken? It was like they thought I was some kind of idiot, that I wouldn't notice the glaring flaws in their infrastructure. And the staff, bless their souls, they were friendly, I'll give them that, but friendly doesn't cut it when the entire system is rigged against you. They were trapped in a cycle of incompetence, forced to apologize for the mistakes of their superiors. It was like they were sorcerers, trying to conjure up a decent experience out of thin air. As I lay in bed, surrounded by the stench of neglect and decay, I couldn't help but wonder what kind of person would give this hotel 5 stars. Were they blind or just plain stupid? It was like they were living in a parallel universe, one where the concept of quality was alien. I think back to the scorpion I found in my room, its beady eyes staring up at me like a malevolent spirit. It was like the universe was mocking me, telling me that this was what I deserved. And the noise, dear Lord, the noise. It started at 6 a.m., a cacophony of workers setting up and guests chattering like a bunch of caged monkeys. Sleeping past sunrise was impossible, a luxury reserved for the gods. As I gaze out at the gates of TUI Magic Life Bodrum, I feel a deep sense of sadness, of loss. It's like I've been robbed of something precious, something that can never be returned. I think of all the people who came before me, all the victims of this hotel's incompetence. I think of the systematic failures, the chronic negligence, the blatant disregard for human decency. And I wonder, what's the point of it all? Is this what we've been reduced to? A world where the pursuit of profit supersedes the pursuit of happiness. A world where the vulnerable are exploited and the powerful are coddled. I look at you, dear reader, and I ask, what do you think? Can you honestly say that this is what you expect from a 5-star hotel? Can you honestly say that this is what you want? Let's make our voice.
Comprehensive analysis of businesses near TUI Magic Life Bodrum. Bodrum, the businesses surrounding * TUI Magic Life Bodrum. Bodrum * are, unfortunately, a lesson in disappointment. If you came here expecting refinement, fairness, or even basic competence, lower your expectations now. The area is plagued by establishments that seem to view tourists as walking ATMs, extracting money through deception, apathy, and sometimes outright hostility. Let's start with *luxury*. If you assume that high prices equal high standards, you will be punished for that optimism. The * Mandarin Oriental Spa * A name that should whisper elegance instead shouts exploitation. Multiple reviews accuse the place of disrespecting both guests and employees. One guest simply wrote, "Imej segi gerstermai ergonomimish asterisk." They don't respect hard work. Another called it kabaktadi vermai bashladi asterisk, a phrase in Turkish meaning something has gone stale, like a pumpkin left out too long. And that's the asterisk best they had to say. If a spa can't even pretend to care about relaxation, what's left? Now, asterisk dining asterisk. Restaurants near asterisk TUI Magic Life Bodrum asterisk operate on a simple principle. Charge for things you didn't order, serve things you didn't ask for, and argue when you object. Marina Yacht Club Bodrum asterisk is a masterclass in this. One diner ordered a gorgonzola pizza and received asterisk dough with mozzarella and no sauce. Their fish soup was just vegetables floating in regret. Then came the real scam, a table charge, a sitting fee, and nuts they didn't touch, all mysteriously added to the bill. When questioned, the manager's response, "Just pay and get out." Another guest described being moved to worse seats to accommodate local working women and their clientele. Interpret that how you will. Waiters forgot drinks, then charged for 8 shots when only 4 were ordered. The owner, when confronted, shouted at guests to take a table and get drinks ASAP. This isn't hospitality, it's extortion with a wine list. Now, nightlife asterisk. If you enjoy being harassed, overcharged, and possibly robbed, Catamaran Club Bodrum asterisk is your spot. Women report being treated like prey, staff pushing men onto them, waiters stealing drinks, and candles on the table that magically appear on your bill. One review simply said, "To run away dangerous." Another guest was refused entry because I was alone. The music, rubbish. The prices, 33,500 TL for a beer. The escape plan, none. They trap you until sunrise. Even the supposedly elite asterisk options fail. The Bodrum edition asterisk, a hotel that markets itself as 5-star turns out to be 5-star only in its ability to frustrate. Guests report stolen jewelry, filthy AC units, and a billing system so chaotic it feels like a scam. One visitor paid asterisk 50,000 try deposit that was never returned. Another had their brand new sticky bra stolen by housekeeping. The service, like a 3-star hotel at best. The prices, £300 for 2 people to eat lukewarm food at the beach. In summary, spas asterisk near asterisk TUI Magic Life Bodrum. Bodrum asterisk. Don't relax you, they stress you. Restaurants asterisk will charge you for oxygen if they can. Clubs asterisk are less about dancing and more about survival. Hotels asterisk that should be sanctuaries are instead battlegrounds over hidden fees and missing belongings. If you stay here, check every bill guard your belongings, and assume nothing is as advertised. The only magic at TUI Magic Life Bodrum. Bodrum asterisk is how fast your money disappears.
Okay, so I was like looking into things happening around TUI Magic Life Bodrum, just seeing what goes on. It's not great, honestly. Businesses near TUI Magic Life Bodrum, they well, some of them are just trying to take your money, it seems. First off, a lot of the shops in the Bodrum Bazaar, they sell fake jewelry. Like, seriously. They'll try to sell you something pretending it's gold or silver, but it's just cheap metal painted to look nice. They arrested some people for it in 2023, but probably others are still doing it. I bet the tourists who got tricked were so upset, especially if they bought something expensive as a gift. They probably had to deal with banks and insurance, what a headache. And the shopkeepers probably just paid a small fine and went back to selling fakes. It's so wrong, how could they do that? Then, near the marina, not far from where the TUI Magic Life Bodrum guests go, there was a currency exchange scam in 2022. They were shortchanging people, swapping bills using bad exchange rates. Can you believe it? Like you're on vacation, you want to relax, and they're stealing from you. Those tourists likely felt completely helpless. The employees got questioned, but I'm guessing they found a loophole or something and didn't face serious consequences. And Guvasinlik, the town close to TUI Magic Life Bodrum, has souvenir shops that charge tourists way more than locals. Like 5 times the price for a keychain. Seriously. I bet people feel so foolish when they realize it. The tourists probably argued, felt embarrassed, and probably vowed never to return. The shop owners just said it's freedom to set prices.